Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Replay podcast recorded live on the 3rd of August 2017. I'm your host, Joel, and joining me as always is Jordan Sellers.
Hello.
And Mitch Drake.
Hey there.
So how are we doing, guys?
Good.
Doing well. Doing well.
Better than you at this point.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well,
I've got this in the bag.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, for those at home who aren't aware, Joel is trying to remember, without looking at the script, the entire intro to the show. And so far, he's forgotten a paragraph.
No, I haven't at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yep.
So, what have we got coming up in the show?
No, you skipped an entire thing now.
Did I?
Yeah.
What did I skip?
Remember, if you can't stick around for the full show, you can join in on the following Monday. Links. Oh. You can pick up where you left off on the following Monday, links to which can be found on our Facebook page, YouTube, Wooshka, iTunes. Links to which can be found on our Facebook page at facebook.com/replayaU. Oh man, I had it so good.
Yeah, he had it really good before the show.
Did he?
He did it in front of me, and it was perfect.
It was perfect.
Wow.
It was
Yes.
perfect. I lined it up so well.
And just put the mics on, and he cracks.
I know.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
Crashed and burned. I'll get it next week, don't worry. 100%.
You're pretty
Gosh.
close though, except you did the Facebook page a couple
I know
times.
if I didn't say Facebook, I would have had it in the bag. Coming up the show, we'll be talking about World of Warcraft, Overwatch, a lot of player and battlegrounds, an Australian reality TV pro gamer show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Australia's diving into that gaming market again.
So you
Yes.
think you can gank some noobs?
But first, what are we playing this week, guys?
Oh,
Jordan, you can go first, I guess.
you know, I actually bought Day of Infamy.
I
And
don't
it's
know what that is.
made by the same people who made Insurgency.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yes.
so,
Yeah.
you know that game we played? Yeah.
So the game you're no longer going to play anymore.
No, well, the thing is, Day of Infamy is Insurgency, but World War II.
Yep. Oh,
And-
that'd be all right.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah. It was on sale. I was like, all right,
Now, did
I
they make
might
it?
finally buy this
Did they make it before or after?
after.
Damn. So it won't run on my computer.
Well, see, I actually had to request a refund for
really?
Oh.
this game. Yes.
Is it bad or was it didn't run or?
It was a fully polished game. I had no issues with it whatsoever.
Great,
But
so get the graphics.
the
Yep.
one issue I had was that no one in Australia plays it.
Okay.
So you can't play on anything less than 200 ping.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
right.
I was like, well, that was a waste of $9.
Did they give you your money back?
Yes, they did.
Oh,
They did.
wow. That's
So I
pretty
got
good.
now I got $9.89 sitting in my Steam wallet.
They're quite spot on that when
Yeah.
you refund games.
Because you
Yeah.
did that for, what was
Call
that?
of Duty 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 2, yeah.
Which you can probably play now
Can
on
I
your
though?
on your new
Your new
desktop that you yet to get the video
that's-
output.
Soon to be hooked up. Yep, at some point.
one day.
I don't know PCs, so hopefully it'll be done with the help of you and
One of
someone.
us. One of us.
Yeah, one of us.
You, Mitch?
I am officially a single game away from being able to play ranked in HOTS. And that has been my goal for the last couple months. Mm-hmm. And I'm very happy to be that close to it.
I can't wait myself.
I want to know if you can see any improvement in how I've been playing, because my loss has been drastically reduced. My losing has been drastically reduced.
Yeah.
And I played a game with a group of 5 people that were grouped up, all of them above level 300, and I was able to talk with my team and we kicked their asses.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get MVP?
I didn't. I've never once got an MVP, unless it was the one time I played with you.
Yeah, probably.
That was the exact replica of how he said MVP.
Maybe I missed my calling.
Oh, you don't want to be a voice actor.
Yeah, you
No.
do.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Not a voice actor, just like the trailer guy.
In a world where one man.
Produced by Michael Bay.
I'm waiting for the blockbuster movie called When One Man.
When one man.
Oh god.
Sounds like
I want to pitch that now for a major film.
you should. You should.
When one man.
Have you got the pictures for that soon?
The pictures start in like 4 weeks. Plenty of
Whoa.
time. Plenty of time. But the only problem is we run out of time to actually film it itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite terrible.
Don't direct or produce. You fell into that trap last time.
What was wrong with... Look, I fell into the trap because I was a lot of the roles. That's the problem.
You were director and producer.
And editor.
Yes.
So
Don't do that again.
I understand.
All 3 most time-consuming roles.
This time it'll be different, maybe.
From the most procrastinatory person I know. And
Still got the job done.
Hey, look, it ended up pretty well.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good.
It's good. Yeah, exactly.
What have you been playing?
So I got a game on PS4, which is Fortnite.
Oh, you actually got that?
Yes.
Cool.
So it's a cross between the Minecraft collect resources and Orcs Must Die, where you have to build traps to defend your certain base type of thing,
Yeah.
with some style of Borderlands with like unique prefixes on weapons,
Yeah.
but not so much loot drops. But yeah. So it's a fun game, and I don't know why, but I just can't stop playing it, even
Really?
though there's very little story. Even
It's
though
one of those addictive kind of...
yeah.
I might have to look at some gameplay.
Yeah.
And see if it's my kind of jam.
Probably not.
I don't know, it could be.
Then again, it's Orcs Must Die type of thing, where certain places spawn where you have to build walls, traps, and that type of thing. You love Orcs Must Die Unchained?
Oh, look, I love it because it's free and it's
Oh,
fun.
right. Okay.
Like,
Well, this game is coming to be free, but not at this point in time.
Well,
right.
I'll
So
get
how
that
much
on-
did you pay for it then?
It's like $50. It's a new game.
That's
But
that's a
it's-
lot for a game that's coming to be free at
I
some
know.
point.
I know.
Why
It's
would you?
grabbed- I don't know
That's,
why
why
it
would you
grabbed me.
advertise that? Why would you advertise? It's coming to be free, but
It's not right
play
now.
It, you can play it right now for $50.
It's the whole thing with it's also early access as well. So it's the whole thing with
Oh, wow.
If you're really
Paid.
behind it, you can pay it to support it. That kind
yeah,
of deal.
yeah, that's what I did exactly.
yeah.
I
definitely.
supported the game all the way by paying for it. So that's the game I've been playing. Even though I've been saying I want to play Diablo, I want to play Heroes of the Storm, because I really want to do what your thing is when you hit ranked,
Yeah.
to see
See which one of us gets higher.
higher ranked in solo.
Yeah.
So I really want to see that.
I don't
Because
know.
if you beat me in that, you've really improved.
Yes, I doubt I will.
You probably will.
I have improved a fair bit. I'm very happy.
No, my teammates will let me down. They'll
Yeah.
sit AFK or
They always do. Or you
Complain.
could try and do your 10 ranked using your challenges.
yeah, that's not going to happen.
No,
I'll get yelled at more times and be
you'll
reported
drop
for not
straight
playing.
to bronze. No, you're playing. You're just missing a very crucial element.
At my level, that's
It's like
unacceptable.
The left side of your screen is cut off. Because isn't that where the talents show up?
yeah. You can't. See.
Just put a piece of cardboard.
Have
Yeah.
you had? Sorry, just while we're still on this topic, have you had any like desire to pick up this game again after we talk about it so much?
No. No. There was one point where I was like, oh, no one's online tonight. No one's playing any games. Like, maybe I'll play some HOTS with Mitch or something. And then I just forgot and never followed through.
I'm going to play games with my friend who's currently online right now. Nah, I'll forget.
But it's
he
a
wasn't.
MOBA.
He wasn't online. I was just going to mention it in the chat or something. So
You
if
know I
wanted
would
to-
have jumped on that. You know that, right?
You say it, he would have jumped on. It's like, drop everything. Assignments? No way. Play with Jordan
Because
once.
it's 40 minutes. It's so good. I love having that time constraint on a game.
Yeah.
That's I don't know.
40 minutes is a
Yeah.
long game.
That is the max. I had a game the other day. It was 6 minutes.
That's a quick game.
It averages. Like, I've
Yeah.
had games where it's 5 minutes and others that just go on.
Oh, to be fair, I've played Overwatch matches that have gone for
what I
ridiculous
mean.
lengths of time.
And when it goes for a long time, that's like the heated, fun time.
And that's
'Cause it's
normally
like-
when I
That's
lose.
very competitive.
Normally, I'm really good early game, not really good late game. Oh,
Is it because it was when everyone has their abilities constantly?
because they've thought about their thing. Where I'm like, oh, that looks good.
I'll pick that
I
talent.
suppose because late game in these games, where if you hit maximum level and maximum time, at that point it goes down to more about skill
Yeah.
than rather who has the highest level.
And my positioning is still really awful.
Because most of the times where if you're in the lead, you're more or less ahead by like 2 levels.
Yeah.
Which adds up when someone hits their ultimate first. So it gets very heated. Mm-hmm. And you say you're improving with
Yeah,
the
like I'm learning where to concentrate my efforts. I'm learning where to position myself and how I really like playing Stitches. Oh, that's fun. It's like Roadhog,
Oh, okay.
except you can get your friends as well.
Oh, so you can hook them to safety.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I keep doing that. And
That's kind of cool.
And if you get hit,
I can
it does-
imagine they get annoyed sometimes. Though, like, why did you hook me over there?
It's really annoying because that's something you don't have in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Where if you throw your hook, you don't have a chance of hitting like a low-level minion and dragging this little piece of crap towards you. It's like, oh, well, I've just got to wait 18 seconds again now. Oh.
And then you're excited for the new hero that's coming out as well.
Yes, Garrosh. Sorry, I'm just going to go on a hot train.
Yeah, that was
So in World of Warcraft, which neither of you are familiar with, the current leader of the Horde, which is like the not bad guys, but they're not the people, they're not the humans. The leader is Garrosh at the moment, and he is a warrior who is incredibly tanky, and he gets more armor the less health he has. So his armor increases.
Jordan, what armor does is the more armor you have, the less damage you take.
It's not like extra health like in Overwatch.
So 20 armor.
Does the armor wear off?
When you gain more health, yes. So if you have less health, you have more armor. So if you're at full health, you have no armor.
But then you can be like on really low health, and that still has to do.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Jordan?
Yes, I think so.
I think blanks.
So. I'm just trying to picture
there.
how that would work in game, but that's.
It just means that the lower health you have, the harder it is to get rid of that health.
Yeah.
Unless it's percent-based stuff, but no, I'm really excited.
More armor, less damage. No armor, more damage.
Thank you, Joel.
Just thought I would spell it out for you.
Thank you for clearing that up for me.
So
I was really struggling there.
This will be one of the few heroes I've seen that I'm going to buy day one.
I know, because I really feel like it does fit your play style.
Yeah.
Where you just want to go in. Because there's multiple times I've played with you, just like your ETC, that's the moment I've seen, where you just dash in, there's 3 or 4 guys, I'll take them down no matter what.
Often, it's starting to get more frequently yes than no, though. I'm getting much better at like 1v3ing.
Okay.
And ETC, I haven't played it for a while. I really want to pick him up again. I miss Muradin. Sorry. Let's move on to something interesting for the whole audience.
Look, this is the Blizzard podcast, of course.
No, it's just the
and the next subject doesn't really help out.
No, it doesn't. Speaking of Blizzard and World of Warcraft.
Yes. So, World of Warcraft currency has actually been worked out to be worth more than the Venezuelan money. Like, but I just skipped the word because I don't know what it is.
It's the Venezuelan Bolivar.
Bolivar is what it's called.
Bolivia.
Yes. So digital gold from Blizzard's massively multiplayer online game, World of Warcraft, is worth more than actual Venezuelan currency called, yes, as we mentioned, called the Bolivia.
The Bolivar.
Bolivar. Oh my God. Venezuelan resident and Twitter user at Caleb Prime first made a discovery on July 14 and tweeted at the time, on the Venezuela's black market now, the most used method of currency exchange within Venezuela, you can get $1 for 8,493 and 97 bolivars.
Did you get caught up on the 97 part or the Bolivar?
No, the 97 part. 'Cause I was like, I wanted to say 97 cents, but I'm like, it's not cents. It's
just put 0.97.
Yeah.
So it's almost $8,494 per $1 US.
Yes. So
Wow.
So they did all the math. So because I think the WoW tokens you can only get in $20 amounts, and so they've divided and worked out how much each dollar is worth from there.
Yeah.
That is my phone. Oh my God.
It's not me this time. I muted mine. So
Jordan's terrible.
So in this, a WoW token, which can be bought for $20 US in game, is worth the equivalent of 8,385. So it's like a full 100 bolivar. Got me saying it now. Nearly a full 100 bolivar cheaper than a single dollar.
Yep.
What is that? How does that work?
I don't know. So that kind of threw me a little bit. The fact that an online gaming currency can be more successful than an actual real established.
That's so strange.
Does that mean WoW has a better economy than Venezuela?
At the moment, yes. At the moment. Because they are going through a bit of tough times down there.
No, they were the ones that had the... I was listening to it on the radio this morning. They've recently had their election, and they had... I think it was Venezuela.
President Nicolas Maduro's.
Yeah.
Maduro. I think...
Oh, my God. Okay, just so you all know, when Jordan pronounced it Maduros, it's Maduro apostrophe S.
Yeah, I know.
As a possessive.
I realized as soon as I did it. This is the pick on Jordan's speech impediment show.
It's not a speech impediment, you just can't read.
Oh, God.
So the Venezuelan government's mismanagement has caused a severe drop in oil prices, and the economy has resulted in a shortage of everything from food to everyday items. The problem is so severe that in February it was reported that it showed 75% of Venezuelans were losing dangerous amounts of weight.
Yes, so they're in a bit of trouble down there.
It's pretty severe.
But someone's
Yes.
down there playing WoW. So,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Like, who is it? Caleb Prime? He's having a good time.
I'm having oh.
Good time spending a ridiculous amount of money for WoW currency.
I don't think you could afford WoW. How could you?
They just need to switch their economy and get rid of the
Just,
Bolognese currency.
Just fix
and then go to
Just start from scratch.
start from scratch and go straight to WoW.
Venezuela should buy WoW.
So Joel's advice was to either, Venezuela, just fix your economy.
Yeah.
And yours is to buy WoW.
Yes, because then the economy that's better than them now
No, it's
belongs
not
to
how
them.
that works.
That'll be
wow.
one WoW token for a day's worth of food.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Simple.
Wow.
Rather than
'Cause-
$8,493, please. I mean, Bolognese, please.
I'm just looking at Caleb Prine now. He does not have that many followers.
Surprisingly, all he's mentioned. Did you get it? Caleb with the K?
Yeah, Caleb Prime.
Yeah. Okay.
Best Venezuelan in North America. Some sort of upstart fiction writer
Nice.
and he writes for Fortune magazine.
If he's a fiction writer, then none of us can be trusted.
Oh, he's on Battle. I'm going to add him on BattleNet tonight.
So
Good on you.
they've actually looked at, because that was July. He noticed that.
Yeah.
And the dollar there has actually dropped further. So now WoW is worth even more money than the Bolivar.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's mental.
That's nuts.
That's why I was kind of like looking at it and going, like, the line between real money and virtual money now is just blurred.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is the
You don't
beginning
know-
where virtual money will soon take over now. So we don't
Yeah.
need any money at all.
No, but you can't exchange WoW back to real dollars.
I know, but WoW's like that. It kind of looks like WoW has its own little economy going there.
It
does.
does because
Like
there's
when
a-
you look at it in this light, anyway.
Oh, you just don't have... Gold farming is what you're just describing, and that's illegal.
Gold? What?
It's okay. It's okay.
No, explain
What
the
did I
term.
just describe?
Explain it.
So
Yes.
in World of Warcraft, it's quite possible for you to get your account hacked.
Yes.
And there are people primarily in China who their whole job is to sit in World of Warcraft and keep doing raids or do whatever it is they do to earn more gold. Often it's like professions that you can sell on the marketplace or whatever.
Right.
That gets you equipment and you just get the gold back. And then they sell that gold account to account as real world transactions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. What's the benefit of getting that account just for all the gold it's got?
No, you don't get the account. You meet up with this person in game who'll be called like XYZ or whatever.
Oh, and they just drop all the coins and give them to you.
they trade with you, yeah.
Ah.
But you've got to pay them first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay them real world money
That was
Yeah.
kind of like
for in-game
Yes.
gold.
So it's like
I did that with FIFA back in the heyday.
FIFA.
That
Yes.
sounds so shady.
I'm so confused. How could you do that in FIFA?
There's a thing. It wasn't illegal at the time. It was like this. There's this in FIFA. There's this mode called Ultimate Team,
Yeah.
and the whole thing you do is you're building your team full of all stars, all your favorite players.
Yeah.
All your favorite soccer players. From it can be worldwide or just local.
I'm still reaching that point
Yes.
where you trade money.
Yeah. So to get these players, you have to spend in-game currency that you earn through playing.
Yes.
games,
Can
and you
you
own it.
trade the in-game currency between people?
No, you spend the coins.
Yeah.
To buy players,
Yes.
but then you can also put players back on the transfer market for someone else to buy.
yeah.
And FIFA actually allowed you to purchase coins
Yes.
through like your own money,
Yeah.
kind of like microtransactions. And then what people started doing is selling their player for a ridiculous amount. Like, say you had this really crappy player, you list them on the transfer market for like 1 million coins or
Yeah.
something. You go on this website, you pay, and they will buy it off you.
Oh wow.
Yes, and then
Wow, that's also
So it
shady.
gives you a lot of...
It is shady, but it was just a cheaper alternative to the way EA were doing things because it was really overpriced. It was like, yeah.
So are they not stopping any of this type of thing?
I
'Cause, like,
haven't-
you're
happen
gold
anymore.
farming. That sounds shady and pretty illegal.
Yes.
Do they not?
They ban those accounts and then it doesn't stop though.
How do they monitor that stuff? Though?
They just notice if there's exceeding amounts of in-game... Like, I need to check how they actually monitor it, but I can imagine you could figure out that they'd use the same kind of account. Mm-hmm. So you'd have one guy essentially go in shifts on the one account to keep farming gold. Mm-hmm. And if that happened, they'd flag it.
Yep.
Like, this character's been logged in for 48 hours. How are they doing that? Or like 3 weeks straight, and they have 800 billion gold. Oh, it's gone now. Right, so that's probably... That's probably a bit shady.
That's a good point, yeah.
But yeah, it exists. It's interesting.
Because that FIFA thing, and it was actually endorsed by YouTubers at the time. They would sponsor YouTubers, and at the start of the videos, you'd be like, go to FIFAUTstore.com, la la la, use my code, get 5% off.
Wow.
Yes.
People care that much about FIFA.
Yes, they do. They do.
For sure. FIFA's a massive thing.
FIFA's like mental, man, between the people who actually...
But do these people watch soccer?
Yes, most of them do. Or some of the... I didn't watch it.
I would say
played
yes,
it, so-
because the players are based off the real-life soccer game.
I've never once
So you
played
get a
FIFA
good
game.
player in the game as well.
Like Ronaldo. Everyone knows Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's the one that headbutts people, right?
Sure. And then there's Suarez, the guy who bit the ear. Did he bite the ear? Or was I...
Let's go with yes.
I'm going with... Am I getting
Wasn't that
confused with
the
Mike
boxer?
Tyson?
Yeah, I think that was Mike Tyson.
Headbutter and earbiter.
Suarez did something with his teeth. I know that.
He brushed them.
Thank you, John. I hope he brushes them every morning and every night before bed.
Speaking of soccer, did you see the summer games are returning to Overwatch?
Oh.
You'll be
I
able to
did.
get your Lucio skin.
Yes, I can finally... And even better... I'll get into it in a sec. But, I'm so glad I can now finish my Lucio collection. But no doubt they'll throw some more skins in there that I won't be able to get. Yeah. So, yeah, they're at it again with another seasonal events. But this time, it's first time we've seen one that we already have had before. So it's the first repeat event.
Yes.
So the Summer Games is returning. It starts up again at August 8th and runs till the 29th, and players will have the opportunity to get new skins and old skins from last year. But the old skins, this is what got me excited, will now be worth 1,000 credits instead of 3,000.
Wow.
Nice. Do you have credits lined up?
I've got almost 2,000. I think I've got 1,600 at the moment.
Okay.
So
okay.
Right, and there's three
I should be able to
Lucio
at
skins?
least... No, two.
Two, okay. Yeah.
2 from last year. I
Yep.
really hope they don't add any more in.
I think they're going to.
They're going to.
If the course is called Lucio Ball, they're going to add more Lucio skins.
No, don't make me spend money on this game. I'll be in arcade again, grinding for those loot boxes.
Is that other than leveling up? That's the only way for you to get loot boxes, right?
Isn't there a cap on how much you can get from the arcade with the loot boxes?
So arcade, you can...
9 per week or something?
It's, nine wins a week every... So, you get 9 wins.
Yeah.
It gives you 3 loot boxes.
Okay.
So for every 3 wins you get.
Yeah, every three wins you get a loot box.
So it's kind of like brawls in HOTS.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an easy way to get a few loot boxes. But yeah, other than that, it's leveling up or spending money. Are you
going to spend money for this?
I'm going to try my hardest to avoid not to. I did. I succeeded with the anniversary. I didn't spend any money.
Yeah.
I got my Lucio
Do it.
skin.
Spend money, man.
See how long that lasts.
Spend my money.
I know you have, Joel.
Step into my web.
So yeah, they've also added a new map for Lucio Ball, and it's set right here in Australia. And it's going to be set in Sydney, and
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like in the Sydney Olympic Stadium, or is it like
I don't know.
how
the
is
picture
it
they've given
specifically
us,
Sydney?
the picture of you can see the Opera House in the background. So it's probably just sitting there. It's on the stream now if you want to have a look.
That's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of pandering towards us
Because the last one was just Rio.
yeah,
the
but
last
that
one
made
said-
sense.
Yeah.
Why? Okay,
Sydney.
Is the Sydney hosting the Summer Games this year?
No. I don't know why they picked Sydney, but I'm cool with it.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just a weird choice.
Yeah.
Because I suppose like Sydney is one of the most iconic for Australia. You see the Sydney
Yeah.
Opera House and you just
I guess in terms
you
of-
just know it's Australia. That's the thing.
Yeah. In terms of Olympic Games as well, I think Sydney's one of the ones that people.
It was the
this-
2000 one. That was like
Yeah.
the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the biggest ones in ages.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yes, they've also made some adjustments. So if you played Lucio
okay.
Ball
No, I
last
did.
year,
No, I
I
did.
didn't play it. I don't know why. I wasn't that
I didn't
into
have the game.
Yeah, I wasn't that into
played.
Overwatch back
I
then.
played.
And but now that I am, I'm definitely going to be playing the hell out of this. So the ability to boop enemies has been removed.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy doing that? Did you, Joel?
Of course, anyone who gets close just boop them.
So what's the point of the game?
So Rocket League, pretty much, but Lucio.
But you can boot people in Rocket League, can't you? Like you can ram into them and they
You can ram
Yes.
into them and they explode or you explode. Like whoever does the most damage
Yeah.
goes
Okay.
faster.
Or you just hit one another and carry on.
Okay.
So Lucio's ultimate ability no longer pulls the ball toward the player, but now increases Lucio's speed and the speed of his boop.
That's terrible.
So you have to boot the ball, not the players.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Boop the ball into the goal.
That was the greatest play where you would get to their goal, pull towards you, but then it was like a risk chance where someone would just pull it right back.
Oh, really?
It was
Man, I wish I played that now. I hope they do like an old school, like in the arcade or something. You can play like the old school Lucio Ball.
And they're adding competitive Lucio Ball?
It's going to be mental.
So
Competitive
ranked.
Lucio Ball, ranked Lucio Ball.
What?
there is one thing that I want to get from this is that last time they did this, there was a glitch in the game.
Yeah.
And the glitch was if you could actually choose a different hero at the right time when you were spawning in. So
Really?
instead of playing Lucio, you
Oh,
could be
really?
McCree, you could be Reinhardt.
Reinhardt would be interesting.
And you could just wail on people and just do damage and kill them.
Wow.
So in games, if you're pretty lucky or unlucky, you had a Reinhardt the
Blizzard
other
wouldn't
team.
let that slide.
I know, but it was one hell of a bug. And I tried so many times to try and do it. But versing someone or versing two people who actually got the glitch, it was so annoying. It was
Oh,
someone who
yeah.
picked a Widowmaker and you're trying to get the ball and just sniped you.
Oh, that's genius. Love that.
But it was a fun game.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to get my 2 Lucio skins I missed out on.
Are they your final skins and you have every skin?
No, like I don't have all the other ones. I just because these events keep coming and coming, I gotta prioritize them, get them
yes.
while they're available, and then grind for the other ones. When I can.
How
Okay.
close are you to getting all unlocks for Lucio?
Not very.
So you're not going to spend your coins on like sprays and emotes and stuff?
Once I feel like I have enough in-game currency to bother doing that,
Okay, is Lucio your
'Cause-
highest unlock for all the heroes?
I think he is just.
You think?
Yeah.
Just who?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've just been lucky with loot boxes for players, characters I don't play.
Right.
Yeah, and I just get good stuff. Like I got a legendary Anna skin the other day. I was like, cool. Never gonna use it.
I have that's the same with me. Like I have really cool Zenyatta skins, and I can't play them very well at all.
I'm the same with most. I have a lot of good looking skins, but
Yeah.
I only play supports and tanks, so it's kind of useless.
But yes, I'm keen to see what kind of environment the competitive is like. If it's as toxic and annoying as
It'll be toxic and it'll be deadly serious because if it's a competitive game in this game where you've got to like someone who has to defend the goal, you've got someone. How do you defend the goal? There's no boop
what was
anymore.
it 3v3?
3v3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at a video. In fact, I could just put it into the chat. It does look a lot like Rocket League.
Yeah.
Like a crazy amount.
Was it the one with boop? So there was one last year.
Yeah, because the guy's playing as Reinhardt.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
The problem with a little glitch though is like whoever you played, you couldn't really hit the ball at all.
No.
Yeah.
Unless
Just other players,
It'd have to be other area of effect damage,
more or less. Yeah.
like maybe Junkrat with his explosions.
The wrist would be interesting now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just yellow, green orbs flying everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's the only other one I can think of that would have some form of impact.
Did the shield stop the ball?
No.
No. No. I wish they would. You could be
that would've
Reinhardt,
been
just
great.
sit in the corner.
No,
Just
sit in the goal with the
in the
shield
goal.
up.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Like,
Goalkeeper.
do 4... No, because Overwatch teams are 6, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, so 5 Lucios and a Reinhardt.
I would love to see a spin-off where you could pick any hero.
Yeah.
But you couldn't damage the other player. So like
Yeah, it'd just become
Reinhardt
a
could
big
swing and hit the ball.
deathmatch.
No, I mean, like, have Reinhardt as the goalkeeper.
But I mean, like, have other champions you could pick from. So if
Yeah.
you wanted to pick someone who was Widowmaker, where you would launch your hook, who could hit the ball.
You could grab it and pull it towards
That's
you.
what I mean. That's something like that. I would love to see something unique like that, but they would never do something
It'd
like
be
that.
impossible to balance.
Good point.
They
Absolutely
could do Reinhardt where he's like limited to a certain area and his shield is smaller.
Or his shield
Or-
is timed,
Yeah,
so
he's
it slowly
timed, so he
loses
could-
damage.
yeah, he
like
could-
takes damage.
Yeah, you can only use it every so often. Like it's a
Yeah.
cooldown instead of
That'd be really cool.
yeah.
And he can still knock
he can
the
pop
ball
his
away?
shield up and it like bounces off.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, that would be nice. But you know, we can talk about that for hours.
Maybe if Blizzard's listening, we'll see something.
yeah, maybe.
Except you can't tag Overwatch or anything anymore.
No, they don't like me anymore.
It's gone. It's no longer a game.
Yeah, no, it's just
Still in your dream, Jordan.
yeah, it's all in my head. All in my head.
So before we get to this, I want to talk about how Joel's going with these challenges for the quiz.
Haven't started.
You haven't started.
No.
Our fact checker has.
Mm-hmm.
And he has already done the Black Flag one. The Assassin's
I was
Creed
never
one.
going to download
No,
that game.
I know
so
you were
get
never.
over that. Even though you told me it's easy as hell, play the story and a couple side quests. Yeah.
And he's already done the PUBG one.
Yes.
So we were in a bit of a predicament where I needed to decide whether that counts as blocking you or not.
I know.
I
Because
don't.
you like leave me with one thing. It's like I'll take the rest of this. You can have just one challenge. Maybe.
I think this time it won't. But we'll work out some rules that I'll get back to you guys next week. Because I think it's fantastic. It's like a proof of concept. Because they're not that hard. You could have done them first day.
I know. I want to see you in the challenges because I can see you once your challenge is set. You're done in the first day, Adam. You're just done. It's cool.
And that's why I wanted to bring that up. Because we've got some backlash relating to PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
Ah, yes, we do.
So what is this? You copied this into here.
I wrote it into there. Thank you very much.
You wrote this. What's this red underline there?
Nothing.
Voiced
Oh.
major
It was just-
frustrations.
It was just really important.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Tell me a
Yeah.
bit about this voice
Yeah.
major frustrations.
Last week, players voiced major frustrations over the inclusion of purchasable cosmetic options in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. While their concerns and gripes haven't caused the developer to remove their inclusion, creator Brendan PlayerUnknown Green did just post a lengthy blog on Steam explaining their inclusion. I just think it's a stupid name.
Why is his nickname PlayerUnknown if it's full
Because
name?
he was the creator.
He was the modder, essentially. Didn't start out from a mod. It did.
Oh, it's probably an armor mod. Everything's armor
Really?
mods.
I don't think it was. I
I don't
feel
know
like
the
this was a
origins.
base thing on its own. I think it was a spin-off from the H1Z1, King of the Hill.
Possibly.
Oh, okay.
Like
Anywho.
create his own.
It's all about the crate and key system. Green said it's an effort to keep the game going after its eventual launch and when sales eventually plateau.
Wait, so the game hasn't launched yet,
No, it's
But
still,
there's
It's
already-
still early access.
yeah.
but there's already this kind of thing.
Yes.
So this is to support it after it's launched, but before it's launched.
Well, hang on. I'll explain it. Hang on. So to keep it going after its launch and the sales eventually plateau, like he said.
Yep.
However, like everything added to the game, the developers feel it's necessary to test new features while it's still in early access in order to
right.
ensure it will be stable and ready to be fully introduced to our community.
So do I get to buy this with test money?
That is a good point, actually. I did not think about that.
Kind of the in-game money is the test money, more or less.
Okay, so
So it's not like you're not buying anything that can win the game for you.
It's
or
all
anything.
cosmetics.
It's all cosmetics, like how you look.
But that is a big part of PlayerUnknown's.
It is, but it doesn't affect who wins and who loses.
Kind of does.
How does it affect?
What if you could buy a ghillie suit?
No. These are just things like a trucker hat or like a trench coat type of thing.
It depends what kind of stuff they add in. If
Yeah.
they start adding in,
So
like,
if I got a fluorescent helicopter hat.
No,
be
I
killed
can see them
instantly.
adding.
But
I
then
can
you'd
see
be
them
that
adding
guy-
like
Sorry,
silly
Joel.
things, like a schoolgirl outfit or something just out of the blue, something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
And that would make you stick out in the field.
It would.
But you
That's
buy
what
it at
cosmetic
your own
is. You buy it just to show off.
Yeah.
As in, like, someone that silly beats you.
Okay, so it's kind of like a challenge in a way.
In some way, like this is kind of already. It was already a thing, more or less, where the items you got in game you could put on the Steam market to sell.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I can buy cosmetic stuff right now if I want to.
Yeah. So there's like, I think the most expensive thing on there was $200,
Wow.
which is a red trench coat, which is only unlockable if you got the like the more or less like a pre-order type of thing. It came in a crate,
Oh wow.
and those crates themselves you can buy them for maybe $300.
Why would you want a red trench coat though? That is the most.
It's the most show-off looking thing you have.
Oh, okay.
It's just it's more or less just to look good. That's what cosmetics are.
Yeah.
But in this game, if you want to actually, like I do, I just have something that's a black shirt and like khaki pants, just so it blend in more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can get camo pants as well.
Yeah.
And that's the fact that those exist
Yeah, that's an
suggests that
advantage.
it could be like I haven't seen any camouflage tops or jackets yet.
No, yeah. It's not an advantage you have a khaki
But
like
it is
khaki
an
pants.
advantage.
What?
In a
just
game
your
where you're meant to
pants?
hide from people?
Not necessarily. You're
meant to kill
that's a
people.
tactic, okay?
Yeah.
Your tactic is to hide, sure. But the
Yeah.
aim of the game is to kill people.
Yes, I understand that these aren't helping the act of shooting one person and killing them.
Yeah.
But this is helping the act of, hey, there's a red dot moving in the distance. I'm going to shoot at that rather than like a vaguely moving bit of grey and brown, which could be mistaken for grass.
But it's still moving, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's in like
Crawling along the
people who
ground
are
and stuff like that as well.
it's like players who are good enough and they have long field of view, like
Yeah.
the
View
the
distance.
view distance,
Yeah.
like further view distance with low graphics.
Yeah.
In those settings, the hills aren't grassed anymore; they're
Yep.
just like low polygons.
Yep.
So if anything moves, you know it's a player.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what they're wearing, but it is cosmetic, just for fun.
So
It's like most games who have cosmetic. I just think it's Team Fortress. You just get hats.
Yeah, again, though, that's not relying on stealth, or in any strategy of Team Fortress is not relying on stealth.
No, but it's just for fun.
I know. I just,
Why you hate on something fun?
it just sounds like
Is it
it's
because
trying
it's
to
early
get.
access?
I wish people would stop with the early access. Really, I'm kind of getting sick of incomplete games
I
and then
think
being expected to pay for them.
Someone pointed this out to me the other day. Rust is still in early access.
Yes.
It's been so for about, I think, how long? 5 years?
Yeah.
Or something?
I don't play it as much anymore.
It's the same with Ark.
Oh,
Ark
you
is
got
early
it, dude.
access.
Yeah, I have
Ah.
Rust.
And Ark was the iconic thing that was the early
Yeah.
access paid DLC thing.
Yeah. And that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was.
I think that's completely different to what they're trying to do here.
Mm.
Because that's what the players of PUBG are worried about at the moment. So their common concern is that these pay to use items were like to prove lucrative for the developer.
Yeah.
And they'll begin implementing more like pay to play options for the game as time progresses.
Pay to play options.
See, the way you've described this sounds like the loot system in CS:GO, with
Yep.
the crates and the keys and
Yeah.
just cosmetics and different items.
Mhm.
And I also understand that they're trying to see if they could get enough revenue or whether they need to look at another option.
I think they just want to test it to see if it works.
Yeah,
But-
the backlash is a good sign then.
Is it?
Yes, because it means they don't want it,
No,
True.
they don't want it because it's early access.
or do they don't want it because it's PUBG?
If this was a full game,
yeah,
I feel like, and they implemented a microtransaction to only get cosmetic items, then I don't think it would have such a big backlash.
our fact checker just shared something with me.
Correct? Yes. yes.
PlayerUnknown's bandana, which is just like a mask, is currently at $299.
Okay. I'm assuming.
Oh, sorry, $589.
I'm assuming you can only get that bandana from the pre-order thing. Because if you got that in a crate, there's no way
You'd keep it. You wouldn't keep it.
you'd
I
sell
would
it
sell-
straight away
yeah,
for
man.
$500. There's no way you'd keep that. There has to be a thing behind the bandana.
There's another one there listed for $1,000.
And what is it? Trench coat?
No, same thing. This is just like eBay for this exact item.
It has to be the pre-order thing. 100%, man. But that's nuts.
It does look like it would hide your face, though.
You don't need to. You're going to wear a helmet that
Yeah.
blocks you anyways.
Oh, really? I've never played the game.
Yeah.
You get helmets that reduce the damage to your head, like headshot damage.
Okay.
Where the level 3-1 just blocks your face anyways.
Yep.
So it doesn't help you anyway. If they brought out a khaki-looking ghillie suit thing, yes.
This isn't preventing me from wanting to get this on Xbox.
It's not?
No.
No. Oh, yeah.
You
See-
still got an Xbox?
I don't know if I'll get it on Xbox now that I've got it on. It depends how much it is. I might get it.
I think you will.
You reckon I will?
Yeah.
Just to play with Mitch?
That's what I mean.
I'll play by myself.
You got Overwatch and Xbox. You may as well get
He
it.
started there.
And he got it for PC instead.
So, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Joel, you've seen a few other dramas happening with the PUBG community.
Yes. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds holds the highest peak player count of any non-Valve game on Steam at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's mental.
Yes.
Considering how long Steam's been around.
Correct.
And Valve games.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
popular game.
Yeah.
So, what about Call of Duty?
Are you serious?
Is that even a
Yeah,
question?
like people that play Call of Duty on their computer.
Yes.
Is that through Steam then, or is it through a?
It is
proprietary?
through Steam.
So this is beating every Call of Duty that's ever existed.
You look at the
Yes,
list
because-
here. I've given you a list of what shows the top games at the moment.
Yes.
These are the top recorded games that have like peaked as the highest played.
Yes.
Call of Duty is not on there.
No.
It's Call of Duty, man.
Hey, from
Call
my
of Duty,
understanding,
Black
that's quite
Ops
a popular
2,
game.
Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare.
I think
You've
there's a
got
lot of Call of Duty players, but there's too many Call of Duty games.
They spread it thin.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
get
there
you.
you
go.
And now all the COD players are in here, yeah?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So this puts it right behind Dota 2 and Counter-Strike Global Offense,
Isn't
the two
Dota 2
games that
a-
are occupied in top slots. Yeah.
Both of those are Valve games.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's the highest played non-Valve game. So it's beating Grand Theft Auto 5 and Fallout 4.
Oh, wow.
So Fallout 4 has 470,000 players,
Yep.
and Grand Theft Auto 5 has 360,000. Whilst PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has 480,000.
Oh my god. No
So-
Man's Sky made the list?
That's come back. The updates actually fixed it for a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, but it actually looks kind of good to be honest.
I'm really pleased to see that Left 4 Dead 2 still has a massive following.
That's what I mean. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things on there. Like I look at IC Payday 2. Payday 2 is a massive game, and
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd have 240,000 players, 250,000 players.
Oh, wait. You got to look at the dates.
What is this the time last updated?
That time is when that reached its peak.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you look at games that Fallout 4 reached its peak in 2015,
Yeah.
470. What's its
Payday-
peak now?
Yeah.
So it's got a long way for it to actually beat the Valve games,
Yeah.
but I would like to see it like the peak players update thing for the other games.
Is there really 1,291,328 people on playing that game as a
Yeah.
max? That's
On Dota.
why is that game so popular?
On
free.
Dota. One, it's free.
All MOBAs are free.
It's a MOBA. It's like if you fell in love with a MOBA, like I fell in love with League of Legends.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of players on that one. You're always
Yeah.
going to find a game in League of Legends
Yeah.
within, a minute or so.
Yeah.
So there's dozens and dozens, hundreds of players, thousands,
Millions. Apparently.
millions of players,
Wow.
Hundreds of thousands of
hundreds of thousands, and millions.
and billions.
Calm down.
Dota has barely 1 billion.
No, 1 million.
$1
I just forgot how many
billion.
numbers is what.
And the other thing on here I have is the Stream-Sniping.
So what is this? Because you explained it to Jordan, but I
Yeah.
left the room.
Okay, so I've put it here, but Stream-Sniping is essentially where when one player is streaming the game,
Yeah.
another person is watching, a different complete player,
Yeah.
will try and join his game
Yeah.
to aim down and hunt for him in his game on stream. So that's essentially trying to cheat because you're watching his screen,
Yeah.
you're playing, finding him to kill him. That's what stream sniping is.
Wouldn't there be a delay?
There is a delay, but if you know the area, you can go straight for him.
Wow.
So if they bring up the map in the game, you can see the map of where they are.
Yep.
You know to go to their last location, which they would just follow along.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's genius.
This actually, I almost
That's
did this
also
once in
cheating.
Overwatch.
It's cheating.
How is that cheating?
Because
It's another strategy.
you're knowing the location of where they are. That's
yeah,
cheating
but
in
you're
all
not hacking
sense.
the game.
It's like saying if you play Halo split screen, is it find a screen cheat?
Yes.
Why? It's cheating.
It's not cheating.
It's called screen cheat
It's
for a
called
reason.
screen cheating because people get butthurt.
Why is it called screen cheat? Cheat is in the name. Means you're cheating at the game.
How is it cheating? You're playing the game designed the way it was designed, right?
It
And you're
says here-
using things that allow you to gain more information tactically on this person.
It says here it's against the rules to do that in Battlegrounds.
How can they prove it?
According to the game's official rules of the rule of conduct.
Yeah.
But even though it's a bannable offense, it's tough to prove someone actually is really playing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I'll go into detail what it is. The streamer Summit 1G and Shroud, which are one of the top streamers for this game, were playing together live and were killed multiple times by other players. Loto was one of them.
Yeah.
And when he killed Shroud, not long after, Loto ended up being kicked from the game. So he was banned.
How could they prove that that was a thing? You just...
Yes. The lead director, designer Brendan Player Unknown Green. What a silly nickname, am I right?
Yeah.
He said, I have seen the data the community has looked over at the beginning, issuing the ban, and the ban was indeed justified. He said the tracking data shows the player in question tried to join the same lobby as the target multiple times. While we understand we can't prove that the player was watching the target's broadcast, we see no other reason why they would constantly attempt to be in the same lobby as someone who is broadcasting live other than having an advantage in the game. So it's someone who is... So Summit G1 is in the waiting lobby.
Yeah.
It's a minute or so, however long it takes.
Yeah.
And he will just join back and forth to get the same lobby.
Yeah.
That's the tracking data they have. So they know when someone leaves, joins to get someone's game.
Yeah.
Chances of that, though, the amount of people playing that game,
It is.
it's so
But if
slim.
you get it, you have the advantage to stream snipe someone.
And that's... I think that's...
It's cheating.
It's not cheating. How is it cheating?
So you're happy to play this game, and if someone's just watching your stream, you're fine.
Yes.
With like, yeah, you know what? You watched my stream. I'll give you that.
They're watching the guy's stream, right?
Yes.
That he's getting a view out of it,
Yes.
right? They're Player Unknown's
He's getting
Battleground.
a view.
No, he is. And if more and more people try and do that, Player Unknown's Battlegrounds gets more sales, the streamer gets more long views, more subscribers, because if they're aiming to get this guy killed...
No one wants to watch someone who has been stream sniped the entire game. So
What if he owned it? What if he was like, yeah, come get me, come at me?
then you're anting up. Sure, I suppose if you're wanting to be killed like that,
Because you think about it, you've got all these people running for you. Like in that scenario, you say, come get me. All these people will be running for you. They're all against each other as well.
Yeah.
So by the time someone gets to you, it'll be like a couple people left over.
Yeah, you've just knocked out 90% of the competition.
Yeah, I suppose if you're egging it on, like if you sit in one spot, you're in the zone, you just bring up the map. You're like, you know what, guys?
Control the school.
Do you understand? Like that now they're discouraging that eventuality could now never happen.
What, stream snipe?
You couldn't encourage stream sniping.
Stream sniping is not encouraged in the first place. You don't stream snipe.
Why not?
Because it's cheating the game.
Not though, because you're actively giving that information up while receiving nothing.
That's why people purposely block out certain parts of each game when they stream, so
Yes.
no one can stream snipe.
Then do that. Don't ban people from the game for something they can't prove that they're doing.
But they kind of did prove
No,
it.
they didn't.
When someone's joined the lobby, why do you leave?
You leave
Because my friend came along. I want to play
Okay.
with.
You left, you got your friend, why'd you join back and then leave again? Okay, another friend came in, let's join back.
Yeah.
Oh, you left again. Why?
What? Okay, so what about if people say wanted to play with Funhouse, for example,
Sure. In what way?
in like what's that called? Grand Theft Auto,
Okay,
right?
sure.
I've seen several times where they do get people come in and hack the game that they're playing or whatever.
Are they streaming those games or are they just recording the games?
Streaming.
Can you confirm, Jordan, you're a Funhouse expert?
I don't watch many of the live streams,
Well, there you
but
go.
I've seen it
never
happen.
watched
I've seen
the live stream.
I've seen it happen several times in the actual edit on their
Yes,
on their
they
page.
edit the live streams though. They do live stream those and then they edit
Yeah.
them.
I've never seen the live streams myself. I'm not sure. But GTA, it's... Would it be... See, that's the thing. Because, like, in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you have a lobby to join.
Yep.
Then the game starts. Everyone starts at once. In
Yep.
GTA, it's just one concurrent lobby.
Yes.
So you have a chance if you want to join back and join back. To join them,
So is the issue then could they just not prevent this by having someone be locked in and still be watching their streamer play and then play their game to completion, come back and wait for them to join, then join again, and just keep doing that and trying to get it that way rather than leave, join, leave, join, leave, join, leave, join?
Essentially, yes, you could.
So why not just prevent people from leaving and rejoining immediately?
Then that would just... It's like you don't want to play that match, or you got, like Jordan said, your friend came online. If you join in the lobby, you're going to stuck there and play for the full, let's say...
Or if you at least give a punishment for leaving.
What would the punishment be?
Is
You're
it
kicked
like
out,
levels?
you're banned or something?
No, like you have to play with other leavers.
Then it's... So you're playing with other stream snipers?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same players. It's what's happened here. Stream Snipe is bad. But you're all for it.
I think it's genius.
There's actually, like, I didn't think about it in this way in the time, but I was playing Overwatch once.
Yeah.
And I just had a normal game. I was talking, like, there was this team that had really good comms and I was talking and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah. And at the end of the game, the girl who was playing Mercy put a Twitch link in the chat. And I was like, oh. I was like, I'll just have a look at that, just see what it is. And she was streaming because she was trying to get to Plat. She was like doing a road to Plat kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, so she's local. She was like playing for Melbourne or something.
Yeah,
so I was like, all right, I'll search again, see if I get matched with her. And I had it on the left. And it didn't even occur to me like how wrong this was what I was doing. Yeah. But I was watching it and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't get matched with her, but that was my intention, was to like see her and screw her up.
Stream
I'm a horrible
sniping is
person.
straight wrong.
It's not wrong though. You're offering something that you're doing for free up, right? Like you're presenting as a show,
Yes.
right? You don't get the opportunity to say, "Oh, you can't watch my stream and play against me and win."
When it's against the rules?
Why is it? It's not against the rules.
In PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds it is.
This didn't exist before this. How could they have put that in the rules?
They've put multiple things in the rules, updating it.
You say it's in the
constantly.
rules, but there's nothing here.
What, in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds?
Yeah, you've just got a quote that says...
It is against the rules to do that in Battlegrounds according to the game's official rules of conduct.
Yes, which
To stream snipe. I need to bring up the rule of conduct to confirm what it is. But I'm telling you.
I just don't think that's something that they could have planned for. Like, oh, you know what? People might be playing this game quite popularly, and there'll be the opportunity for other players to accidentally join the random 100 people
It's
globally
not
playing this
accidentally
game.
because they're purposely doing it.
They're joining, rejoining, yeah?
Yes.
They're not...
Someone's streaming at the exact same time right now.
Yeah.
They join a lobby. Okay,
Yeah.
someone's entered that lobby. That streamer's entered the lobby.
Yeah.
Someone joins, not in his lobby, because it's a two-person lobby.
Yeah.
So that means you can't leave for your friend.
Yeah.
It means you're partied up with someone. Mm-hmm. You leave, come back. Leave, come back. Leave, come back. Why are you doing that? There's no reason to do that unless you're trying to get a certain game with someone. There's no point. You want to play a game, jump in, join the lobby, play a game.
Why wouldn't you want to play with a streamer, though?
You would play with the streamer to stream snipe in that sense.
Yeah. Could you not do that innocently? It's like, what if you were a big fan and you're like, I really want to play with this guy. He's streaming right now.
Then I don't know. I can't explain that. I have no idea.
So why do they get to ban it?
Because he called out that he stream sniped him. It's the same guy that has done it multiple times. That's the thing.
Okay. I think it's genius. I would do this. This is something I would probably do.
You filthy person. This is the guy who loves cheating, screen cheating. He loves it all.
It's great.
It's not.
Because you can use it to your advantage.
It's not
Like,
an advantage
you could
tool. It's cheating.
No, but you could use the fact people are screen cheating to your advantage. I've done it to Jordan.
And
And
when?
what?
When did
When
this
we were
happen?
playing Call of Duty 2. I just looked at the ground.
Oh, yeah.
What advantage does he have from someone screen cheating and...
Because that way you know people are after you, right?
Sure.
And you have a 30-second delay. You know that, right?
In some way, I guess, yeah.
So you could slowly increase your delay on your stream to try and mess up these people that are coming after you, setting traps that they can't see until 30 seconds later.
It's too elaborate. Streamers just stream to play the game.
Yeah, so play the game. Quit complaining.
Oh, man, I can't wait till Mitch starts streaming. I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be waiting.
Yeah.
Exact same. I'm going to stream snipe you. You're going to be like, man, why are you stream sniping me? I'm just trying to have fun and play the game.
I guarantee you in a
I'll be
week
like-
that word stream sniping will not be in my vocabulary.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You start streaming and you'll be like pissed off. You'll know why.
I played MOBAs. You really couldn't do that in that kind of a game anymore.
In MOBAs, no, but something competitive. So like when I... Okay, look. MOBAs. Actually, no. Yes, MOBAs you can.
How
It's
so?
the same thing with some League of Legends players, which people who matched up with League of Legends, who stream League of Legends, some will block the map or have a delay with that.
Yep.
Because people who know where you are or where you're jungling
Yep.
in the game can know exactly where your path is, where you're going to go.
Okay.
Because if they know that, they can just counter gank you or anything like that.
Okay. Which is fair. I think that's a valid strategy.
To screen cheat someone playing another
Yes,
game.
if you're playing the game and you've got your information on what you're doing up for the public, and then someone finds that
so
is in the
mean,
same
man.
game, and then decides to kill you, that's genius.
It's terrible. I don't agree. You agree
Jordan's
with
eerily
it?
quiet.
I disagree. Your thoughts, Jordan. Do you agree with screen cheating and cheating in the game, or not?
I agree with screen cheating on a traditional sense.
So you're fun to do it? Fine to do it?
No, not stream sniping. I didn't say stream sniping. I said screen
Actually,
cheating.
I think in Jordan's position with the Overwatch person, I would have done that in a heartbeat. That's great. You know this person's playing.
Like at that point, I was really like hardcore with my Overwatch. In that it was like a 2-week span. I was doing nothing with my life, and Overwatch had consumed. And I was just hard set on getting into plat, and I managed getting it. But I was like, I can use this, and I can wreck their Mercy, because she was playing Mercy. She was maining Mercy.
Oh.
So if you knew where the Mercy was all the time,
that's good though.
it's just like having
She gave
Widowmaker.
you that information. It's like, here, let's screen share on Skype. Oh, why are you killing me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam brought up that stream snipers can, for League of Legends games,
Yeah.
when playing competitive, they can ban their like one trick champion.
Yep.
Meaning what's their most played champion. So if they're stream sniping
Yeah.
and they know someone's in the same game as you, you can ban their favorite champion. Meaning they're at a loss and at a
So
disadvantage.
surely that isn't just research then. So what if you followed?
Someone. Okay, look, I'll give you a prime example. There's a League of Legends called Tobias Fate.
Yes.
He is a massive Gangplank player, or Twisted Fate.
Yep.
If you know he's playing
Yep.
and you're in the same game as him, you ban those two champions.
Yep.
He's at a disadvantage. He's not playing his best champion
How is that stream sniping?
because you're in the same. You're trying to get the same game as him.
Yeah.
You're watching his stream.
Yep.
You know he's playing, and you
Yep.
know he just got into a game.
Yes.
So did you.
So
So you know he's on the other team.
okay, that's fine. But imagine a scenario where you get home, you say, "I'm going to play some League of Legends." Oh, that's that streaming guy. I know he's good at these. I'm going to ban that.
That's also stream sniping in some way.
No, it's just research.
You don't know you're versing him unless
don't you
you're
have
streaming.
names?
Unless he's streaming. No. You got your names on your team.
Yeah.
You can't see them on the other team.
Oh,
Unless you're watching his stream, you know who you're versing.
right.
Exactly.
So it's not the same as Heroes of the Storm in that sense, then.
It could be in some way. You can ban champions in Heroes of the Storm.
But you've got the opposing team's names.
The opposing team's names, yes, you can see that. Research, sure.
Yeah.
You know who you're playing against.
Right.
But games like League of Legends, you don't know. You're
still think
stream
that's-
sniping.
I still think that's kind of cool, though.
Because this guy's
Mitch just likes winning.
Yes, don't you?
I think we all do. But I like to know my win was an actual win.
It is a win if you use research.
But
Mitch is the type of player who has like two aces up his sleeve just for a bit of game of poker. He's got always extra cards.
I would no.
Yes.
That's not. That is cheating. This
How is it though? How is playing poker and having cards up your sleeve cheating, man?
Because you're adding more than the game allows.
But you're having an advantage.
if someone
against
gave me
other
an
players
ace,
in poker.
if someone said, "Here's an ace," I'd be like, "Okay, I'll take that," and then play it.
So you would use it.
Yes. If someone handed it to me, yes.
No, in your own sense, you have the ace up your sleeve. You
Why
have
would-
the card.
No, but that's not what we're talking about,
No,
right?
no, but this is an advantage.
He's talking like the dealer goes, "Do you want this ace?"
Because that's what the streamers are doing. It's like, do you want to see my screen? Sure.
So yeah, I think that'll be a constant risk with streaming.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll ever overcome it. I think it should be the streamer's
should be-
responsibility to be a bit more cautious about
Yeah.
it if it's a big issue.
The
That's why
game-
some streamers are. Like with Player and Battlegrounds, there's a streamer called Grims,
Yeah.
which what he does at the very start, he doesn't show what lobby he's in, doesn't know when you're in the lobby.
Yeah.
So when the game starts and he lands, that's when he shows his screen.
Yeah.
His map is always blocked,
Yeah.
and when he brings up the map, he brings it down very quickly. So you get little time to do anything.
Yeah.
That's what stops the stream sniping.
And if I was starting to get stream sniped, I would open OBS and have two windows open, one running at like a 4-minute delay, right? And just cut the box out that has the map and run it at a 4-minute delay to the live feed.
But the whole thing with being live is like you see comments and stuff. You comment live. Someone
that
makes
wouldn't
a comment.
change. That wouldn't change anything.
He's just changing the.
So the map would
map.
The map would be the only thing operating at that delay.
Yeah, that's one way to counter stream sniping.
Yeah, and that way you could set those traps.
But then you couldn't look at the actual map.
Yes, you could.
Because you can see it in the corner.
Then
But
why-
when you press like M, I think
It's usually M, yeah.
Yeah. It brings the big map on the screen.
Yeah.
People would see that.
Yeah, and then they'd know that it was operating at a delay and be like, oh.
So you still agree? You're at advantage?
I think it's an
That's a
interesting
low
way.
blow, man.
It's
That's
not
a low blow.
Look, I agree with.
I'm with Jordan with you. Play the game. It's like you get a win. It's a win.
Yes.
Yes.
You stream snipe someone, you screen cheat or something. You're like, I kind of cheated, but it was a win.
Yes, because they gave me their screen.
So
good.
If you enter a chat, like if
I
you,
feel like you two could yell about this for hours.
yeah, I'm gonna have to stop.
I'm not. It's terrible, man. Terrible.
Okay, screen cheating is good in.
No.
No. You're not understanding. I'm not saying stream sniping, okay? I'm saying screen cheating is good in the sense that
Like playing
you're
games with local with friends or something.
Yeah, you're playing
sure.
split screen with your buddies, and everyone can see each other's screen, so that way
Yes.
no one's at an unfair advantage. Everyone can see everything.
So could I then? Sorry, this is just going.
So you're with screen cheating, but with stream sniping
yes.
too.
So if I was going to stream snipe, would it then be fair for me to stream my own thing and give a guy the link?
So what? You want people to stream snipe you?
Yeah, if they give me their screen as well.
I see what you're saying. You're
Yeah.
saying you're going to find the person you're stream sniping
yeah, and I'll send them a link
and
to my
send
channel.
them the link.
So you have an even playing field.
Yeah.
But that's not the whole idea. You have an even playing field. That
way you
means
can
you're
just
both
watch-
at an advantage,
But he
canceling
doesn't
each other out.
He might not watch it,
It's,
but he has the option to.
does it?
Oh, my
You're giving him like an advantage to go against you.
I'm giving him the option to watch my show. Hopefully, enjoy it.
Enjoy you driving to his destination
Yeah.
to kill him.
Yeah, and then be like, oh, okay. There's a lot of options there.
Do not agree with you.
So if you feel morally wrong about it, just start streaming yourself and let him find
I
you.
guess that's why the community split about it. Is those two
this
arguments?
exact.
Yeah.
And I don't even play the game.
Terrible, terrible.
Gosh. Alrighty.
That's
That-
it.
Yeah, that leaves us for this week. I
Yes, I'm gonna stop yelling at Joel now.
think. They'll kiss and make up after the show.
Hey, look, people will know now that you love screen cheating. You love the advantage of that.
Yes, but they can all rest assured that my computer is not good enough to both stream and play games.
But you're happy to watch someone else stream and then
Okay,
kick their ass.
okay.
No, I can't watch a stream and play games.
Oh, right. Okay, you can't do both.
Yeah,
So you yourself would love the advantage, but
I
you
can't.
can't. Still a low blow, man.
We should have just made an hour podcast about stream sniping.
Should have started with this. Went on.
It's all good. It's all good. Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think
Yeah.
stream sniping is good, or do you think Joel's right?
Yeah. Stream sniping bad, man. So that's
All
it.
right. Yes, that's us for this week. Podcast will be up on Monday. You can listen at iTunes, Wooshka, or
YouTube.
YouTube.
Links to which can be found on our Facebook page at facebook.com/replayau.
Yes.
See, I got that. That's on Pat. That's a breeze from there.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
Though you did forget that you can follow me on Twitter at Nimble.
I was getting to that. Your individual Twitters, which mine's at Joel's Voice.
I'm
Yours
at
is-
Jordan Do Things.
It's the most aggressive close. Or you can tweet
riled
all
me
of
up,
us.
man.
You
You've
can
just
tweet all
done
of
it.
us at ReplayAU on Twitter, or you can go to our our Discord link, which is tinyurl.com/replay Discord, or to our iTunes, which is tinyurl.com/replay iTunes.
Yes.
Replay podcast, rather.
And we'll be back next Thursday,
Yes.
6
Yep.
p.m.
Yep.
And we'll find out if Joel's done his Heroes of the Storm challenge yet.
Too easy. Let's party up with a friend and we'll go from there.
Yeah, go for it. I can't wait. I might stream snipe it.
See you next week.